G'day, it's Pete here, and I'm back for a free Daylong Tournament. Now, this is a massive online tournament played by over 3,000 people. It's a 8-board tournament. I'm playing the match point variety. There's total points, match points, and imps. I prefer the match point variety, but there are other tournaments out there. Anyway, this one's here for the 15th of June. Now, unfortunately, there's a bit of times where there's not complete overlap between the players, and I only score with up to about 60 other people, but it does put comparisons up across there, and usually we can do okay. Anyway, we'll get in and I'll talk through my thought process and we'll see what we can do. And also, this is a best hand tournament, which means I have the best or equal best hand at the table. And here, my partner opened one spade and I have an excellent hand. I don't need much for slam. My partner's only got 12 points. Are there any hands with 12 points that can make slam? Almost certainly, like ace, king, queen of diamonds and the queen of spades. Now I've got a bid I can make, which is just 4 clubs. Splinter showing a singleton club, an interest in slam, and well, not interested in slam, but enough points for game. And my partner can diagnose opposite that what they want to do. Now, if they had that perfect minimum with no wasted points in clubs, maybe they'd give me a Q bid. They didn't do that. They just signed off in 4 spades, so I'll let that go. They certainly were not impressed with my 4 club splinter bid. Anyway, I have a heart loser and 2 diamonds. Well, I've got 3 diamond losers. I'll be able to trump the final one. Basically, I just want them to not cash the second diamond, but they did. So here I'll just rough, and I have the rest of the tricks here. So pretty easy board to start with. I think that'll be pretty flat. Some people might just go 1 spade, 4 spades. It might get a different lead, but essentially 4 spades making 10 should be pretty flat around the room, I'd think. But maybe without the splinter they lead something else. Anyway, 10 tricks for a pretty flat start, I would imagine. Right. Okay, board number 2. 19 points, 4 triple 3. Okay, so I'll just start with 1 club. Plan to jump to 2 no trumps, and ace popped in here with 1 spade. I can still bid 2 no trumps, showing 18-19 balanced, and my partner was happy with 3 no. Okay, so I'm in no trumps, so I want to count my winners, and I have 2 spade winners now that they've led one. 2 hearts is 4, and 2 diamonds is 6. So what to do? Okay, so let's just cash that and play king of diamonds for starters. Alright, so if diamonds are 3-2 with the queen on side, then I have 5 diamonds, 2 spades, and 2 hearts for 9. That looks to be my best play. This is an interesting hand because there's almost a safety play here as well if I had more tricks. I don't have enough tricks to do it, but I could lead a diamond and duck it if I wasn't playing match points and I wasn't and I had extra tricks. But like, I could try and cater for 4-1 diamonds by leading a diamond, ducking it, letting them win it, and then I'll be able to get 3 diamond tricks, or 3 of the remaining 4 diamond tricks, assuming it's not east with 4 diamonds to the queen. But I can't really afford to do that because I've only got 2 spades, 2 hearts, and 5 diamonds, assuming that works. So I'll just lead the 8 of diamonds, and they covered with the 10. Okay, so that was, the queen was offside. So now my diamonds there are good. Now it looks like East has King Jack of Spades and the Queen of Queen of Diamonds. I'm just trying to work out what points they have. What to do? What to do? Let's just duck a heart. If East has the ace of clubs, then they messed up by not playing a spade there. Like, they could have played a spade and they'll be able to get 3 spades, a diamond, and a club. So I feel like West has the ace of clubs. So that's what I want to play for. So here I win. I play a diamond to the ace, and I'll pitch my spade. I'll pitch my club, and I'm planning on end playing West with the final heart. So heart here, but I think they might have just given me a heart trick. Yeah. And low club. Yeah, so both clubs were offside. This is an interesting hand. They did misdefend. I feel like there's a little bit more they could have done here. Can I make, first of all? Yeah, I can make 10 tricks. So that's assuming I drop the Queen of Diamonds. So if I did that, I could get 5 diamonds, 2 spades, and 5 diamonds, 2 hearts, 2 spades, and I can actually build an extra club trick by playing club to the king, losing, and club towards the jack. Seemed like a poor idea. Anyway, king of diamonds and then diamond finesse, because I think this is how most people start. Now, East switched to a heart, and when they do that, I know that West has the ace of clubs, because at this stage, if East had the ace of clubs, they can lead the king of spades, win, and I just don't have enough tricks. So I just ducked a heart, and I might be off at this stage. No. I play a spade, and I win. I definitely, the way I was going to play, I was playing West for 4 hearts, and East not to have 5, 4, 2, 2. But they were rather generous here. With that heart discard, that gave me my 9th trick. But here I was hoping West had 4 hearts to the queen or something like that. And I could play heart, king of hearts, and then exit a heart to West, who would then have to lead clubs. But it really didn't work that way. I feel like there's a hand where people will try and go off, but they probably won't. Like king of diamonds, diamond towards the jack, that loses. The heart, whether they win or not, they run the diamonds and play a club towards the king and ace. But like the defense never gets in to actually take those spades. So I feel like lots of people will make this anyway. But I tried my hardest to go off, but I do like my line. I think it's reasonable. Anyway, that was hand number 2. Flat 12 count. Okay. Diamond pass. A no trump. Okay, we can play a no trump. So I have 12, my partner has 9, so that's 21, so 19 points missing. And no one's got more than 12, so it can be like 12 and 7, or like 10 and 9, something like that. Anyway, heart lead. That's a good lead for the opponents. I'm not going to get a heart trick unless East underled the ace-king. It's something that you might do against no trumps. I don't think the robots would realistically do that, but if they haven't done that, I'm not getting a heart trick anyway, so let's just hope that East had the ace-king. Okay, and now I switch to the jack of spades. Again, not great for us. Okay, so I have 1 spade and I have 2 diamond tricks for 3 tricks. Obviously I want to try and get some more, and keeping track of points would be useful here, because at some stage I might be able to use the inference of like the best hand. Anyway, I don't think West would switch to the jack from king jack 10 looking at the ace here. So East probably has the ace, so I'm just going to win and try and knock out the ace of clubs. Okay, ace of clubs there. And they now cashed a heart. Okay, so they got all their heart tricks. Oh wow, Easter. That's not good. Like, why do the robots do this? They led low from Jack 10 third. Like, for me, that's just a Jack of Hearts lead. So I didn't really consider that. But they led low, so if I just played low, I'll get a heart trick if they completely misplay it. Like, it'll force out the king, and that forces them to switch. I guess that's okay, because they'll still have to do that anyway. That's a bit of a nuisance. Anyway, right, so let's discard a diamond. I don't think I need that. And 9 of clubs. West did not continue a spade. Okay, so West has ace king of hearts. Jack of spades is 8. Really looks like they don't have the Jack of clubs there. So let's just put up the queen. And let's just play another club. Clubs could be 3-3, but they're not. Okay, it's not going great, but I now have the rest of the tricks. So just a couple down. I'm not sure this will be too bad, because like 1 no trump will be about the pass spot. Let's see what we can do here. So they can get 4 heart tricks. Yeah, they can beat me too. Low heart, I can get out for down 1. Right, so West never gets in again, so that is a bit of a nuisance, because lots of people will just play low there. So they can get 2 spades, 4 hearts, a club. It's 5. It's kind of tough. People might take a diamond finesse, so 3 diamonds and a spade, but like that doesn't really build another trick. So I think 1 no trump down 2 will be okay. It won't be great. People won't really do worse than that too much, no matter what they do. Everything's breaking okay, except for what I really tried to do. So I feel like that won't be a great score, but not terrible. I'm feeling about 35% or something for that one. So board 1, 55. An optimistic 55. Board 2, 3 no. People can't really go wrong here. So 50 and like 35. So I think I'm running sub 50% at the moment. Ooh, 16. Nice spade suit. So I'll just open 1 spade. It's a bit of a nuisance when it goes 1 spade past 1 no trump. My king's not being protected, but there's not a lot I can do about that. Preemptive raise. Okay. We're not making slams, so I'll just pass. We're not really making game either. We have 2 diamond losers, 2 club losers, and a heart. And they found the best lead. Okay. Low diamond lead. I think I just have to duck this. East might not be able to continue diamonds, so they had to switch to a club. So it looks like East has king, queen of diamonds. Now, they switch to a low club. If they've got the ace of clubs, so I'm missing the king, queen of club diamonds. I'm missing the ace, queen of clubs, and the ace, jack of hearts. I want to sort of divvy these up to help me guess this. I feel like East has the king, queen, and they're both passed hands. So West can't have ace, queen, ace, jack really, because the opponents will have unbalanced hands here. So I'm hoping West has like ace of hearts, ace of clubs, and not the queen. But I guess East here could have ace of clubs, king, queen of diamonds. So I need to guess this clubs like right away. Would East switch away from the Queen of Clubs, looking at King X in dummy? Oh no, King X into Clara's hand. They're looking at the Jack 10 fourth. That one's the dummy. So I guess they would lead low from the Queen, and they would lead low from the Ace. The robots don't always consider that you might misguess, so they might play Ace of Clubs club. I'm not too sure on that, but I'm going to play low and guess here. Ooh, good. And now another diamond. 10 of diamonds. So I'll go up with this, and I will draw a trump. And I'll unblock the King of Clubs. Cross over to the spade and take a roughing finessing clubs. Okay, they're covered. And I've still got plenty of trump entries, so I can play another trump over. And now I get to play 10 of clubs, throwing my diamond away. And the Queen of Hearts. Get to win, and that is all good. Alright, so I think that one will be a good score there. So firstly, I don't think everyone will guess the clubs right. Some people will put up the king. And that one was a large guess. I didn't have heaps to go on, but I think I went the percentage play, but it's tough to tell. Now, also some people might win the Ace of Diamonds and then they're still down. Some people might not cross over and take the roughing finesse. So I think a lot of people will get this one wrong. So this will be a good score, around 80%, 85, maybe even 90. It's an optimistic 90. I feel like lots of people can make it, but there's lots of small things or ways people could go wrong on this hand. Anyway, so yeah, 4 spades making. Board number 5, flat 20 count, so just open 2 no trumps. Partner did Stamen and double. Okay, so I'll show my heart suit. And it went 3 no trumps. Okay. And they found the club lead. After the double, that wasn't too difficult to diagnose. This looks like I might have 5 heart tricks. I have 2 clubs as 7. Probably going to go down. Probably down 2. If people opened a heart, that would be... They might just play in a heart. Yeah. Let's try and cut communication. I'll duck the first club and win. Entries to the north hand are distinctly limited. Now, is there any legitimate way I can make this? So, if East had like singleton Queen of Diamonds and I lead out the King and West takes it, I would be able to make, but assuming that they still can't cash 3 spades. If West has... but West could always just duck it, and that's what they should do from Ace 10 fourth. That being said, I really don't see much way to get extra tricks other than cashing my hearts and my club. But maybe people discard diamonds or things like that. So let's cash some hearts. They might make some mistakes. Ooh. 10 of hearts. Okay, so I have an entry there. So I don't see why I don't play a heart to the 9 and a diamond up. No stiff queen. Okay. I get to win and I just get my heart tricks. It's really nothing else that I'm going to get here. They gave me like a great gift of leading it, but I was going to lead diamonds anyway. So let's just hope that miraculously I get a spade trick, but no. 2 down and another poor score. I think everything I did is normal, but obviously there'll be people that don't do that. So this one I think will be about 30%, because there'll be some people that just open a heart, and it might go a heart, pass, 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 or something like that. There's room for people in the bidding not to get to 3 no trumps. My partner, I kind of like my partner's choice. Like, if we have a 4-4 spade fit game, we'll be fine. If I don't have a major, I bid 3 diamonds, and we get to play in 3 diamonds, which will be better than 2 no trumps. Only if I have a heart, like a 3 heart response is Stamen bad, and then you just bid 3 no trumps and hope that, like, maybe I had some good diamond cards to go with it. But I think what we did was respectable, but obviously it won't score well. 13 points and 4-3-5-1. Instead of overcalling a diamond, I like to bring all the suits in with a double. 2 spades, and that is enough. I'm not going to bid game. Right. Okay, so we got a bit of work cut out for us. I'm going to make a plan from my partner's hand. So we've got 2 heart losers. We've got some work in clubs. We have a lot of spade losers. And yeah. So that one. I could play a diamond to the king, trump a club, and then cash the ace queen of diamonds. If clubs are 5-1, that won't work out so well, but it won't work out terribly. Other lines of play, cross and try and draw trumps. Not sure that's too fantastic, because they'll be able to cash their hearts. So let's start this way. Yeah, so they are 5-1. They play a heart over. And another heart. Okay, so at this stage, my partner's still got a club loser, which I can't do stuff about yet. And there are spades. So let's just try and draw trumps, see what happens. Keep an eye out for the ace, king, 10 of spades. There's the king, there's the 10. May as well cover that. Okay, and that's good. That's all the trumps gone. And I can just pitch 2 and ruff 1. I could also take a ruff and finesse in clubs, but all that will work. I think even my diamond's set up, but that's not particularly relevant. So 2 spades making 9. Can I make an extra trick? That's the real question. I can make 10 tricks. So if I won and played a trump, everything's pretty favorable, but there does seem a bit of work cut out for it. The ace of hearts is onside. If the ace of hearts was offside or spades broke poorly, I don't really like that line of play. I should have really trumped that club with the 7 of spades rather than the 2. That was a bit sloppy. It would probably work out on this layout. Let's see. Nah, so I have to still play a trump at this stage to get up to 10 tricks. Anyway, 2 spades making 9. Again, mediocre result. Probably above 50%, but I don't really see it much above it. There will be people that overcall a diamond, and I really don't know how the auction will progress. They probably won't find a spade fit after that. I think double's a much better choice rather than a diamond. So maybe that'll drag my score up around 60%, even though I could have made 10 tricks. But that was hand number 6. Whew. Let's see if I can actually get a proper good board, like something that might be a clean 100. Flat 17. There's a pretty good 17. I'm tempted to upgrade out of it, but I won't. Okay. So entries are limited. I have... If I take a heart finesse, so I have 1 heart, 1 club, and 2 diamonds for 4 tricks. I could win and take a heart finesse, or I could win and take a club finesse. At any rate, I only have one entry. Feels like the club finesse might be better because I can lead the jack of clubs, which might allow me to repeat it. But if I win and take... Yeah, they're both pretty similar. I think I just win and take a club finesse. Important to note, West actually led the queen of diamonds. I find it kind of odd, the robots never lead their honours, so they probably have a really good sequence there. Okay, jack of clubs and the 9 dropped. So finesse again. And clubs are 5-1. So at this stage, right, West led a diamond. They've got something like a 4-4-1 or things like that. I might just play ace of hearts and queen of hearts, see what the lie of the land is, or jack of hearts. Better follow suit. And they're cashing spades. Well, they're cashing one round of spades. See what happens with the heart. Do they both follow? Because if they do, my 6 of hearts is good. Yep. So let's cash that. Okay. West has shown up with Queen Jack of Diamonds and King of Spades and the King of Hearts for 9 points. If East has Ace Queen of Spades and their 2 clubs, I could exit with a spade and end play them. I think that's a very foolish idea. I think West will probably have the Queen of Spades, seeing as they cash their king. So I'm just going to cash out here. And spade. Okay, they get the ace. That's fine still. No end play for me. So making... Yeah. I think I chose the right line. The club finesse probably worked out better. And 1 no trump, making 2. Alright, so Queen of Diamonds in there and Jack of Clubs. Good choice there. I'm glad I chose that one. Really didn't feel like that was going to be the case, that everything leads like that. But yeah, Jack of Clubs, and that held. Club finesse, I got to repeat it. And that heart discard there was costly for them. That was the over trick. And plus 120 for a pretty good board. I don't think everyone will recognise that their 6 of hearts comes good. Other people might choose to lead a low club rather than the jack or things like that. So overall, quite happy with that one. That was something I needed to start dragging my percentage back up. And now on to the final board. Flat 13. I am not going to bid with that. I could consider making a takeout double. It feels a bit gross. 2 clubs. 2 diamonds. Oh, good to see. My partner got in there and bid 2 diamonds. Alright, love their work. Okay. So they have a 9-card club fit, but they didn't even compete to 3 clubs, which seems quite poor from the opponents. West has a singleton spade, East has 5. And we got a heart lead. Okay. So first of all, what's happening in the diamonds? So why didn't West raise clubs? They might only have 4 clubs and be worried that their partner has only a 3-card suit because the robots are playing forcing no trump. If West had 5 clubs, then they would certainly be bidding 3 clubs here and not letting me play. So West has 4 clubs, East has 5, giving East a 5-5 shape. So 5 spades, 5 clubs, which looks like maybe a singleton heart and doubleton diamond. At any rate, more information required. So diamond to the king. Now, do I need to actually finesse this diamond? So let's say I finesse the diamond, it would then go something like ace of spades, spade ruff, which wouldn't be too bad for me. I'd still have a heart loser, a club loser, a spade, lose that diamond, and then a ruff. So I'd still make my contract. Yeah, let's lead jack of diamonds. Good, they got the cover, and they show out there. So I've still got the diamond pips to actually finesse that. So I could play a heart to the king and finesse the diamond, but that might cause me some issues. Now I'm going to lead a spade, even though that can set up the ruff. It'll allow me to pick up this spade suit better. Although if I do that, they might flow with the ace, ruff, thing to their hand, ruff, and get two ruffs. So I probably should draw, crossover, and finesse first. But then, like, because I've got this 8 of diamonds, which is blocking the suit for me, I can't finesse the 9 and draw all the trumps. So I feel probably leading a spade is okay. I could also consider a club. If East has the ace of clubs, this cuts their communication. It'll allow me to pitch a heart loser. So I think that might reduce their ruff potential. So that's probably better. Until West wins. Okay. East ducked, because ducking when you lead a singleton off... Oh wait, there wasn't this. I keep forgetting when I switch over and I'm playing that hand, which hand's dummy. Okay. So that's okay. Let's now lead the 8 of diamonds, and they don't cover that. So I've got 5 tricks. I could ruff a club, heart to my king, ruff a club, or do something like that to make. I've always got these 2 diamonds and this king of hearts. That's fine. So we're trying to work out how we can make an extra trick. So what can be done if I just give up? If I like just duck a heart, I don't think there's a lot they can do about it. Yeah, let's just duck a heart. They win. If they play a club, that's probably their best defense, but they might make a mistake here. So heart, and now they play a spade. Ace of clubs are good. So I get to ruff that. And now if I play draw a trump, so yeah, let's just draw a trump and throw my club away. Spade, and take the spade finesse. King of spades, and I'll give them the final trick. There we go, 130. I think that was pretty good. Yeah, so we'll get to the results shortly. Have a look at what they did. I think it definitely finished off better. The last couple of boards were a lot better than the early stuff. But it was good to see that the East hand actually had that 5-5. And that was all about trying to work out the shape about what they actually had. When they had that 9 club fit, why didn't I raise? And, well, West can't have 5, so East has 5. Okay, so the results for the free Daylong tournament are in. And I finished in 207th. So pretty consistent over the few that I've played. 712th was the worst, but 65.9%. So that was actually quite a bit higher than I thought I would do. So let's see how many entrants there were. Just under 3,000, 2,982. And Moo won. Well done, Moo. Anyway, let's go through the hands. So, board 1, 4 spades making. This one I thought was going to be very flat, but 45%, I thought it might have been the other side. I thought that maybe I'd make a bit more, but some people in 6 spades going down, and a bunch of people making an over trick. So what did they do? They just bid their hearts, and then got to 4 spades, which got a queen of clubs lead. Here, I think the splinter works perfectly and helps diagnose the suit, but obviously it allowed East to make a good lead. I would probably still lead the queen of clubs, maybe, even against a splinter. But yeah, I think 4 clubs is a good bid, but worked poorly. Board number 2. 3-0, making 9 for 87%. So here, I really didn't think much could go wrong. So I got my 2 spades. Yeah, like, let's see what people did to actually go down here. So, some people are in 1 no trump. Because they just didn't count their hand. 19 points. Too good. Too good for that. And then a bunch of people that went down. So what did they do? Spade, they won. King of diamonds. Diamond, yep. Heart back, they won. And they played another diamond. It's still good. So they threw a club away here, which actually sort of allows them to get end played almost. And they played a club to the king, and they cashed the queen of clubs but couldn't get back. So that was the fatal error there. Anyway, 87%, a lot higher than I thought I was going to get for that. Board number 3, only 32% for going down 2 in 1 no trump. Didn't really look like I could do much more here. I thought there would be some people that take a diamond finesse or things like that. Some people passed. Wow! A few people even made that. Ooh, that was good of them. Heart lead, they played low. Yeah. That queen, I guess, really did hurt. Oh. That's what happens when you play low. I just assumed that you'd still get the spade switch and feel the punishment. But, yeah. Putting the queen didn't work. I knew that might cost, but I stand by it. I think East really has a jack of hearts lead rather than a low heart lead, but obviously I didn't read the robots play. Board number 4, 85%. Yeah, I did think this one would be good. First of all, guessing the club suit, and secondly, then capitalizing on it with the roughing finesse, and also holding up the diamond. So all that led to 85%. Lots of people went down in this one, so quite happy with that one. I think this should be closer to even. I don't think I did anything particularly fantastic here, and I think more people should make it, but it was a technically tricky hand with a guess, so I guess that does make it fair. Then 3 no trumps down 2, 17%. Wow. Well, some people made this. Okay, so what did they do? Club lead. They won. Ace of hearts, king of hearts, queen of hearts, jack of hearts. Okay, still not sure how they made it. Spade lead and they crashed their honours. Club. And the 9 scores. 9 of spades. Yeah, like, I guess when in doubt, just run your long suit and hope for the best. I guess that worked pretty well on this hand. Lots of people opened a heart. I prefer a 2 no trump opening. But got punished on this one. And then we had an awesome finish here. A strong finish to drag us back up, but 83.9% here. So here, getting to play in 2 spades, where I think some people would have overcalled a diamond. Yeah, some people overcalled a diamond, and that sort of caused issues in the auction. And some people got to 4 spades. I think that's pretty optimistic. I guess Barton did jump to 2 spades. I could have been a bit more cautious, a bit more aggressive. But I was thinking best hand tournament. The points are pretty evenly split. Both opponents are bidding, and that heart bid really turned me off there. So I chose to pass. I guess 4 spades is something I'd consider more at teams than match points. But yeah, I was happy in 2 spades making 9. But you can actually make 10 tricks, and only one person did. A couple of people let them play in 3 clubs. Ooh. Wow, the 1 diamond overcall worked a treat. in this very bizarre option. Very bizarre. Okay, then board 7, 78%. Just opened a no trump and chose to lead the jack of clubs. I took a finesse. I also counted hearts, so I really didn't do much work here, but 78%, more than happy for that. And then board 8, we had a strong finish with 96% to bring us up to a nice solid average. And yeah. So here it was just guessing diamonds. There was other things about timing the hand. This hand was really cute for realizing that East was a 5-5 shape. But let's just have a quick look at what some other people did. Lots of people in two diamonds or 3 diamonds. And a lot of them going down. Let's see. So they made a take-up double. I actually don't mind that too much. But let's see what happens. So here, heart lead, they win. Diamond to the jack. Ooh. So not realizing that you can finesse the other way and that East is lots of black suit cards means that the finesse is much better the other way. So when diamond to the jack, yeah, I don't think that's a good choice. And that got punished. Anyway, that was this free day-long tournament for the 15th of June. Hope you really enjoyed it and love to hear what you did if you got to play any of the same hands. Or if you played different hands, let me know how you finished. Anyway, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.